Hello guys, welcome. So you guys will let me know before you Ledoche acquired a new wife, was he dropping motivational quotes up and down like this online? Because he has taken to his Facebook page and he put up a post talking about when we ask for forgiveness from God, that as human beings we used to sin and will not ask God for forgiveness, that God forgives us. But we as human beings, when somebody offends us and asks us for forgiveness, we know they agree forgive. According to you, life is too short to be bearing grudges. None of us will be here forever. Before you went and married Judy, I'm sure that if he had put up this post, we would just pass it or would not even worry about it. But now it's looking like because he has offended lately and maybe he's been asking for forgiveness and he feels like he's not getting the kind of response he's getting. We don't know if May has forgiven him wholeheartedly or fully, you get. But this whole thing of, I don't know if he's looking for forgiveness and forgetting because maybe that one would be a problem. I don't think she has not really, I don't know if she has forgiven because this is a very, very big thing that happened. So even if she has not forgiven, you are the one that offended. You would not beat the child and tell the child how to cry. If you are the one that offended, I know that God forgives you, but we as human beings, we are different. You understand? Sometimes we forgive, but it takes us time. So even if you feel or he feels like me should forgive him, I don't think he should put a time frame as to when she should forgive him. Like you don't do it till you won't do. You understand? You can't tell person say, okay, I don't beg too much now. This beg don't do. Not be me do pass. Even on you if they do anyhow. Not be me do pass. You get. And I think that's the kind of thing that most people have in their mind. Not being the first. He's not the first to do it. People have done worse things than he has done. At least he's trying to, ask for forgiveness. So you are now trying to put a time frame to when the person should forgive you, and it's like it's not working for you, Lo. You don't come to shout. The comment section actually on that post was very funny. This person said that I forgive you, but someone should help me spell consequences. Like you must face the consequences of polygamous family. And I think that's true. Like, even if she has forgiven him, there's no way you cannot live without the consequences. Your actions, there's some things that you do, and when somebody forgives you, everything just sweeps up. But some decisions that you've taken in your life, even if every other person in the whole world comes together to come and jointly give you forgiveness as a gift in a parcel, you will face the consequences every other day of your life. And I think that maybe it's the consequences he's facing and he's thinking that he's not forgiving. You get what I'm saying? And somebody said in the comment section also that this is how emotional blackmailers behave. And I think it's true too, because you are, like I said, you don't offend me or you can't they tell me, say, now you've not forgiven me. Is it not too much? You know how people do. You see, most times in Africa now, maybe the man offends the woman. People are now saying, he has begged you too much now. You're even lucky he's begging. Some men will not even beg you. You too will now start feeling like, am I overdoing it? Am I doing too much? You get that kind of thing. I think that's where Yulidoche is headed towards. This comment read, how do forgiveness come when somebody admitted that they did wrong? Forgiveness comes first by admitting that you did wrong. I think that's another point, because remember when this thing happened newly, Uncle was saying that it was Auntie Judy that was the reason for May's success. In fact, so the things that May has to forgive have piled up. You mess me up for public, you can't they downgrade me again for public. So you see, maybe your sins, your offenses, they have piled up. So, and the thing, like I said, like that comment I also said, it not be when you agree say you don't do wrong, now you go there for forgiveness. He probably doesn't feel like he did wrong. I think what he's asking for forgiveness for is the way he went about it, which is actually not even very correct, because he might be thinking that he did not do wrong, but according to the woman, you did wrong, because when two of una go altar, go marry, or whenever you went and got married, the agreement was not that you are going to go and be acquiring wives up and down. That was not the agreement. So even if almost 20 years later you feel like your wrong was the way you acquired the wife, you have not you see now that you have not actually apologized for the main sin, because the main sin to the woman is the acquiring in the first place, not the mode of acquiring. You see, there's confusion. Okay, there has to be plenty things that need to be done. If they are not done, you cannot be looking for forgiveness if you have not apologized rightly. Now they hear? This person said you forgive someone and they keep doing the same thing over and over. How can me forgive you when you keep on? Exactly. Like even after this her whole birthday thing, this past 2 weeks or 3 weeks post her birthday, the kind of things you have seen online between Oga Yul and his newly acquired wife is enough to pain the heart of anybody that even plan to forgive. But I get the whole thing about forgiveness. I feel like for May right now, if she's going to forgive you, it's for herself, for her peace of mind, not for you's ego, not for you to feel forgiving or anything. And I think that's where he is. But for me, she should just forgive him, or she should forgive him for her own peace of mind, not for his ego, not for him to feel like, oh, now he has been accepted into the um group of people who successfully are operating polygamous homes. Anyways, from all we have seen, oh, you can obviously see that this polygamy is not as easy as for Oga Yul as he probably thought it was going to be. It's probably stressing him more than he thought he was going to be stressed. He's probably looking for forgiveness up and down now, dropping quotes left, right, and center. Peace. Nigerian men, choose peace. Choose peace for your life, for your family, for yourself. Choose peace. If you don't choose peace, you're gonna be running kitty kitty, kata kata, looking for forgiveness left, right, and center. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. Is Rose I thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like it, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I will see you in my next video. Bye.